Welcome back to another video from B&W Mountain View. We just received our first two 2021 M5 competitions. On the left, the one I specced, which is Marina Bay Blue with Tortufo full leather. On the right, one a manager specced. This one is in Bluestone metallic with full black leather. Otherwise, the specs are basically exactly the same, but for the color of the calipers, Bluestone has the red calipers, while the Marina Bay Blue one has black calipers. So that's a new choice for 2021. You can choose your choice of calipers between three colors. The traditional blue M Sport brakes, black, and red. So I guess the question is, which spec is better? This one, Marina Bay Blue, or that one, Bluestone? So this or that? This or that? I think you'll get with this one, because this one's kind of fat. Or as Black Sheep also said, I'll think you'll get with this one, because this is where it's at. So let us know in the comments which color spec you prefer, Marina Bay Blue, Bluestone. Let's take a look around these cars. So, as with the 5 Series LCR that we highlighted recently, the headlights are revised. So, maybe a much more aggressive look than the old 5 Series. Also, did note that the M5 competition badge appears on the front grille now when you spec it with the competition package, because the competition model is basically gone. It's back to a package, but still the same good stuff that you expect with the competition. So obviously got revised front grills as well. They're a little bit larger and a little bit more angular. As I mentioned, calipers are a new choice for 2021. Also notice on the side grille, you have the M5, which is traditional, but now you got this competition little badge here as well. Out back, you got the revised tail lights with a shadow line effect as well, and traditional badge M5 competition, black gloss diffuser, as well as trunk lid spoiler. So, as I mentioned, this one is in Tortufo full brown leather. You can see the detail here. And the color, I think, works really well with blue. Let me look at the back as well. Here you have the brown contrast stitching on the black leather portions, including the dashboard. So interior wise, this is basically a 5 Series LCI. So you have a much bigger screen. I think it's 12.3 inches as opposed to the previous one, which was 10.25. But for the M5, we have some updates. So, new for the 2021 LCI M5, it borrows a lot from the M8 and M8 Grand Coupe, in that the buttons for engine, steering, and chassis are all gone, replaced by a setup button. So I'll show you how that works. Right, so if you press that setup button, all your controls are now on the screen in front of you. So engine, chassis, steering, MX drive as well. So you can choose between efficient, sport, plus, etc. You also have an M mode button. So if you press that, you can go to a sport setup, and if you can look, the instrument panel has changed. It's a little bit more aggressive. And I'm not sure if you can see this on the heads-up display, but you also get a tachometer as well. Or if we go press and hold that button for the M mode, you keep that thing pressed, you go into track mode. And you have to confirm to activate track. Basically what that does is it turns off all their safety systems here. So you notice that light or shield around your car is now gone. You get a warning out that all the stuff. You get a warning in the instrument panel that the intelligent safety is deactivated. That means no frontal collision, no side collision, no lane departure warning, no blind spot detection, etc. Whatever else the car is equipped with. Also, the iDrive screen is blacked out. So presumably you're on the track, you're focused only on what's in front of you. So just in front of the instrument panel and the heads-up display, which is the same mode as in Sport. But that's about it for internal revisions on the M5 Competition and M5. I'll take a look at the Bluestone one. As before, got some updates. The M5 Competition badging on the front grille. Shadowline exterior headlights as well. Badging on the side grille. And this one, again, is spec'd with the M Sport red calipers. So the details here. Now, interior-wise, it's all black, full black leather. All merino leather. It sort of looks like almost like a Bluestone contrast stitching. It sort of does match the exterior of the car, so I think that's a nice touch as well. Everything else is exactly the same as the other M5 Competition we just looked at. And the rear seat, all in black leather as well. But that's about it for the quick little comparison between the two vehicles and a quick tour of the updates. Again, these all come now with Android Auto capability. Google Maps, if you're using Android Auto, will display in the instrument panel and the heads-up display. And with Apple CarPlay, Apple Maps, if you're using that, will also show up in the instrument panel and the heads-up display if you have that equipped. So again, let us know in the comments which spec you prefer, Marina Bay Blue or Bluestone. We'll have a few more of these on the way as well. We'll go over those as well. Alright, so stay tuned for pictures of these vehicles. Hopefully they'll be nice and sunny over the weekend. We get some pictures of these cars in the sun. Until then.